Now guys, on this channel, I want to keep showing you ways to pick up deals that nobody else is going to really talk about. Anybody can make a lowball cash offer, right? That is what everybody can do. That's called the path of least resistance. But serious entrepreneurs figure out what everybody else is not doing, and they do that. So what I want to talk about today is if you have MLS access, or you have the ability to work with an agent that has MLS access to make offers on what we call AOC properties. Now what does AOC mean? AOC means active option contract. So for those of you brand new in the business, if you go to buy a house and you get a house under contract, you're gonna have what's called an option period if you choose to use one, right? And what happens is a lot of times these houses pop onto the MLS and they're on day one and a ton of offers go out there, right? So say the house is $100,000 and it's a deal at $100,000 and you would pay $100,000. Well, so would a lot of other people. So it's a race to get that house, and the day one on market, a ton of offers go on that property. The person that gets that house under contract many times could be a wholesaler. Now we had another video talking about the wholesaler backup strategy. This is very, very similar. So what we need to do is identify houses under AOC, active option contract, that you would pay full price for at the price that it was listed at. So say it come on the MLS today and it was 100 grand and you pay 100 grand and it goes under active option contract and you didn't get to it in time, these are the ones you want to look for. And what you need to do is you need to call the agent or contact the agent. You don't need to ask them anything about what's going on in the transaction. Just say, hey, I'm sorry I missed the deal. I saw that it went under contract. I'd like to buy the house. Can I put a backup offer in? Make a backup offer. And just tell that agent, be like, Mr. or Mrs. Agent, you know, if for some reason this deal falls out, I want to place a backup offer and I want you to look like a rock star. I want when that deal falls out, that when you go to your client and you tell them the bad news, you have good news immediately after it. So you can go to them and say, Mr. or Mrs. Seller, you know, unfortunately, you know, the buyer has backed out, but because I'm such a rock star agent, I already found you another buyer. You don't even have to wait any longer and they're gonna pay the same price. And guys, sometimes I even offer $1,000 more than what it was on MLS for, because I wanna make sure the one goal is to let it not get back on the MLS, because that opens it up to all the other buyers. This is where most people make the mistake. They're waiting for these houses to come back on the MLS and then make offers on them. That's where they're losing out. You wanna make an offer before it goes back on the MLS, just in hopes that that agent and that seller work with you instead of putting it back on the MLS, because it's quick, easy, and efficient for them. Because if it goes back on the MLS, guess what? Competition again. If you can get these backup offers in place, it costs you nothing but your time, calling these agents, emailing these agents, making an offer. Nobody's competing against you, right? If you get it before it goes back on the MLS, you're the only one playing in the game. That's what you want, guys. So if you like today's quick tip, subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, guys, share the video around, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.